In the 1999-2000 season, Galatasaray won an unprecedented treble, lifting the Turkish League, Turkish Cup and UEFA Cup, beating Arsenal in the final. Their team consisted mainly of Turkish, Romanian and Brazilian players, but that was 20 years ago.
Galatasaray lift the UEFA Cup.
Our challenge: to repeat history and match the achievements of the 2000 team. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new Football Manager 20 save. Now, I've been looking for a new save, searching for a new challenge, following the success of the Jimmy Muitt challenge. And we think we've found it. So thanks to the guys over at FM Save Idea, I'll leave a link in the description. We'll be trying to match the achievements that Galatasaray achieved in the 1999-2000 save. The challenge goes as follows. Okay, so brief history. In 2000, a team made of Turkish, Romanian and Brazilian players defeated Arsenal to win the UEFA Cup, led by legendary names such as Hakan Suker, Taffarel and Hadji. The win completed a historic treble for the Istanbul Giants. It was the first time a Turkish team had won a major European trophy, and no Turkish club has won a major European trophy since. 20 years on, and the most successful club in Turkey are still dominant domestically, but European glory eludes them. Can you repeat and match the achievements of the 2000 team? Objective: win the Super League, Turkish Cup and European trophy in the same season. You can only sign Turkish, Romanian and Brazilian players. Starting transfer budget 861,000, starting wage budget 966 grand a week, starting bank balance 22.6 million. Okay, so there we go. It is a preview of the new FM challenge that we'll be doing. As you can see, we've been hired as Galatasaray manager with the objective of reaching that treble. Okay, so we have downloaded the logos packs, which some people will be happy to see. Some people had mentioned that. How have we managed to get this far without logo packs? So there you go. I don't think I'll be uploading every day. If you do want to see us uploading every day, you'll have to leave it in the comments. The first thing we're going to do is have a look at our finances and just make sure that is correct. So we have absolutely no wiggle room whatsoever. As you can see, I can't even move that. The board will not allow any budget-related requests at the time due to financial fair play constraints. So there we go. So the squad that we have is the squad that we're going to have to work with. Now, some of you will be familiar with some of the names here. I'll go through the most famous ones. I'll miss out probably the under-16s and stuff like that they've got. So, Muslera, obviously former Football Manager wonder kid. So he'll be our goalkeeper. Obviously we can't bring anyone in, especially at this time. Maicon, centre back, he's out on loan. Can't bring him back, as you can see, so that's a bit disappointing. He's very good at tackling. Slow, 6'3", so we'll see what happens with that. Marcao, centre back, pretty decent. Arrived a couple of seasons ago. Ahmed Kali. And then moving on. So Mariano, right back, Brazilian, is getting on now. the team is actually quite it's aging. I think the average age would be about 31. Ryan Donk, obviously another Football Manager legend. So we have got some handy players. Let's have a look. Moving down. Oh, sorry, let's get too far down. Where would we got to? Bayram is a winger or a wing back. Nagatomo, I believe it's the guy that used to play for Inter Milan. It is. So we've got him. They're not on massive wages, but they're not players that will be able to necessarily move on particularly easily. So Martin Linnes, who is a Norwegian. There's a lot of wing backs, so we'll have to have a look at what formation we're going to go for. Sirachi, I believe, yeah, from Leipzig. He's on loan. And again, we can't terminate any of these to get the money back, which is disappointing. Inan, who's a 34-year-old centre mid. Now we're getting to some of the more exciting loan players. Seri, on loan from Fulham. Obviously played in the Premier League. Mario Lemina, another Premier League player, but he is fantastic. I know a couple of people who hopefully will be watching this video that are big fans of Lemina. Obviously on loan from Southampton. Used to play for Juventus. Sofian Feghouli, who used to play for West Ham. Signed for 3.7 million. So if you're seeing the squad here and there's anything that you think we should be doing, please do drop it into that comment section. If you think we should go with wing backs like a 3-5-2 or anything like that, I will show you. That's the... Oh, is that going to kill you with the... There we go. Galatasaray badge on the top. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get these classic kits from. Really good service. Oh, did I miss somebody there? Antalayal Lee? Dermaz. So there's a big squad here, so I can see how we can make some money. Onyekuru, fantastic player, Nigerian on loan from Monaco. Obviously, he used to play in the Premier League as well. We've got Ryan Babel, who's out on loan to Ajax. And Falcao. Now, I nearly missed Falcao. That would have been a mess. Falcao. Now, for me, used to be definitely one of the best players in Europe. Is he still? I don't really know. We'll find out how he works out for us. I prefer a pressing forward. This gentleman looks particularly interesting. He's on loan to us. Oh no, we bought him and then sent him straight out on loan. He scored 10 goals in 12 games in the Super League the season before, and they sent him out on loan. So that's one of those. And finally, for all the people that were following Jimmy, knowing that he lives in Brighton, we have Florian Andone on loan from Brighton. Now, Andone actually hits one of our targets, which is to sign Romanian players. So let's see if we can get him, if he plays well, obviously, we can get him nailed down. In 2019, Galatasaray actually won a domestic double, but they didn't add that European trophy. So that's definitely something that we're going to try and do. Lastly, when we're going through the squad, I think it'd only be right that we try and sign Hadji's son, who's obviously on loan at the moment at Rangers, but we'll try and snap him up if possible. So the players that we've got, they're the ones that we can work with. Obviously, it's going to be a bit more difficult to achieve that challenge, especially in European terms. We're in the Champions League. Super Cup, Turkish Super Cup, and the Super League. So there we go. Yeah, like I said, if you've got any ideas of how we should be doing things, please make sure you leave it in the comment section. We'll have a little play around with formations and stuff like that. If you think there's anyone out there that we should be signing, please let me know. I'd love your recommendations. Just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that liked and watched the Jimmy Muitt challenge. I've given a few shout outs recently, so thank you to Mireia for watching it. Thank you to Will Berry for watching it. Thank you to Jimmy and all the other boys, and then everyone at FM Boss and a few of the other ones. If I've missed your name, I can only apologise. So we will see you in the next episode, which is likely to be after pre-season. We can't bring anyone in anyway, and we'll see how the season goes. Make sure you smash a like, subscribe, share this as much as you can. See you soon.